The countdown to the primary election begins. Hillsborough County is not just ready, but eager to welcome early voters.
Yeah, with more than 24 locations opening up on Monday, officials are hoping to turn the tide on voter turnout.
10 Tampa Bay's Nick Volturo picks up our coverage for us, joining us live this morning in studio. Good morning, Nick. It seems to be a consistent pattern of low turnout for the primaries lately.
Yes, Sarah Jameson, good morning. We're talking a near average of 30% for voter turnout. That's sparking a call to action this year. The ballot includes pivotal roles that directly affect the community, from school board seats to judicial positions. Now, Hillsborough County is pulling out all the stops to ensure a smooth voting process. With extended hours and ample staff, community leaders have also launched initiatives to educate voters on the importance of their ballot, especially in primaries that historically see lower engagement. Today, the county will be setting up its newest early voting site at the Seffner Mango Public Library. Election leaders will be unloading voting equipment and setting up privacy booths. It's one of 27 locations where voters can have an opportunity to cast an early ballot.
So as I tell people, usually we have about a 30% turnout for primaries. So if you're okay with letting 30% make the decision for the other 70%, then stay home. But if you're not, get engaged and come out and vote.
Yeah, with early voting running up until the week before the election day, there's ample opportunity for residents to have their say in this primary election.
Yeah, and Nick, we always see low turnout during these primaries. So what do election leaders point their finger to this?
And that's the real thing. They say one of the biggest things is a lot of people just want to vote on the big races, right? They want to come out for the presidential races and when those big races are on the ballot. But the problem, they say, is that's not really what impacts your community. And when you take an election like this, you look at things like judges, your school board members, and even the public defender that's also on the ballot. They say it's really important that you come out, have that say, and make sure you have your voices heard.
Yeah.
That's an important primary this year for sure.
Yeah, especially right there in Hillsborough County. So 27 locations, voters have all the opportunity to get those ballots in early.
All right, Nick, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, right now.